Good morning. Good morning. Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? It's Josh here, the River City Gamer, looking to see what Zer has for us today. Once you spawn in from the tower, first place you're going to want to go is to the right, where the shipwright's at, because that's where Zer's going to be at with all of his bag of goodies, or not goodies, depending on your perspective. I don't know. I mean, were you withholding all these coins for a good week? Will you have to wait till he has something good next week? I don't know, but he's gonna be right here to the right. As soon as you come down these stairs, turn to the right. Here's Zer. Gonna pop him up and see what he's got right away. I just want to say I am ecstatic that he's got heavy ammo synthesis again. It was, I believe, 2 weeks in a row that he didn't have them, and I don't know about you guys, but I was hurting, man. I was hurting because I use heavy a lot. I'm not the kind of guy that will pop one during like patrol mission or some little bounty, but I use them for nightfalls and raids, and I need them. And sometimes I use them when I have too many consumables and I get the glitch and it sucks, but you know what, he's got a lot, so I stocked up on them. I suggest you do the same just in case. You go another 2 weeks without them and you don't have a lot of glimmer, you don't have the time to farm for glimmer. You know, some people don't, right? But since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and work our way back. We got the two colored, fire thingies, the sparrows. You can put on your rare sparrows. It's only rare sparrows you can use them on, and I don't really think that they're worth it. If you guys want to get them because you like the flashy stuff, you got the extra coin, go for it. But I mean, everybody's gonna get that Tumbler Sparrow and the new DLC, and it's just you might as well just use that. You don't need it. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. I mean, use your coin. It's your world. Do whatever you want. Then we got machine gun, hand cannon, pulse rifle telemetries. These things are pretty good. What they do is they're consumable. You put them on, they go for 30 minutes, and you'll get extra XP on the respective gun that you use them for. Best way to take advantage of these would be to wait till you have a whole bunch of completed bounties, stockpile them up, pop one of these bad boys in, go straight to the bounty tracker, pop them all in, and you just watch the XP roll in. The guns will level up pretty fast. I use these. I actually just picked up about a handful of these machine gun telemetry, so I was leveling up my corrector measure that I got a few days ago. But yeah, pretty good. That's the best way I think to take advantage of them. Start from the top. Got the Helm of Inmost Light for the Titans. This is definitely a Striker Titan helmet, and what it does really is, if the best bonus on it is provides death from above and headstrong for Fist of Havoc, which is pretty good. It doesn't allow you, like, it means that you get that without actually having to have those a particular talent spec on. And the other bonuses it gets is increased melee attack speed, is always nice, and reduces melee cooldown when you pick up an orb. So right away, to me, this screams PvP helmet. If you want something for your Striker Titan, I would say this is probably one of the better for the Striker Titan, but not more better than Armamentarum, because Armamentarum's bonuses are just solid. But it's whatever you like, guys. In the end, the strength roll is pretty good. It's basically all melee based, induced with the strength. I would say if you want it, pick it up. If you don't need it, don't pick it up. If you got the Armamentarum, you don't got the extra coin, then just let it sit here. It's been like 2-3 weeks. He's had it, you know, so, well, not in a row, but he's had it before, so you can go without it. Then we got the young Ahamkara Spine for the Hunter with a decent discipline roll. Its main bonus is trip mine grenades last longer when placed. The other two bonuses are increased reload speed with special weapons and more super energy from grenade kills. Again, I would say the best use of this exotic gear would be for PvP, mostly for control, just because you want to lock down certain points. The trip mine is usually the best grenade, in my opinion, for the Hunter Gunslinger. So I don't think it's better than, you know, the Akalaphage Symbiote. But if you want to complete your collection as you would like any other gear, then you can pick it up. But it's not a must buy. You know, 13 coins, it's pretty cheap. But if you don't have the coin for it, then I would say pass. Other than that, I can't really see any use for it. That wouldn't be that useful for PvP, but PvP would be good. For the Warlocks, we got Light Beyond Nemesis. Now, this helmet is very reminiscent to the Crest of the Alpha Lupi for the Hunter and the Titan. Decent strength roll. What it does is it revives teammates faster and you spawn more orbs. It gets increased melee attack speed, which is always nice, and you replenish health when you pick up an orb. When I see this helmet, I think of Tiger Strike playlist or any kind of strike playlist. Strikes, definitely not for PvP or the raid, maybe for 3v3, but this is just not, you know, the greatest of exotic gear for the Warlock. The chest pieces and even, you know, Sunbreakers and the Void Walker helmet, I forget what it's called, like Akamara, Skull of Akamara. That one is definitely better, but if you need to get to 30, same with these two, if you need to get to 30 you just don't have that last piece, then go ahead and pick it up. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's a must need unless you're really trying to, you know, collect everything. Again, guys, we got Plan C, second week in a row. If you didn't get it last week and you want it, here you go. Here's your second chance. This gun, again, I know I'm just stressing a lot. I do play a lot of PvP, guys, so I can see the good and bad qualities of certain gear and guns for PvP, PvE, and I would say that this gun is perfect for PvP, especially if you love fusion rifles. I personally love fusion rifles. I love this gun, and I love my Pocket Infinity just because those things are absolute beasts. I also heard rumors that this got a slight buff, well, not slight buff, but it got a good enough buff to become overpowered, and I haven't really looked into that. It's just a bunch of rumors, but I will leave a link in the description, rather, that way you guys can check it out for yourself to see if you think this gun is overpowered or not. But other than that, I would say PvP, it's kind of OP. PvE, I mean, there's a lot more better weapons out there, you know, Surus Regime, Galahorn Icebreaker, stuff that has more uses than this. I mean, this is more of a close quarters to mid-range gun. So you know, if you want it, get it. If you don't want it, you don't need it, and pass it. I mean, it's only 17 coins. And then last but not least, the exotic shards that has been implemented since the patch earlier this week. These increase your what they do is they'll level up the last node on your exotic gun or armor to the last node, and you need them now if you haven't already maxed your exotic gear out, because I believe it's like 1 coin, some glimmer, and whatever, like the last bits, like weapon parts or sapphire wire, whatever class you have to do it. So if you didn't do it, you're gonna need these now. There's 7 strange coins. You also get these from dismantling other exotic gear, so that's always good. But these are going to be very important for maxing out your gear in the future, especially since all the levels are going to be increased for the Dark Below coming up. So yeah, that is the new stuff from Agent 9 this week. You know, pretty underwhelming stuff if you've been with the game since week 1, but if you're new and you want some recommendations, check them out. You know, there might be some stuff here that you might want. Me, mostly was a heavy ammo, but I mean, you know, you can't have gold every week, guys. You might need a save 100 strange coins. This might be the week. You know, that's gonna be it for Josh here, the River City Gamer. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like the video, favorite, subscribe.